హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు ఆర్ఎస్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్స్. గైస్, మనం ఈరోజు మరొక 5 డేస్కి సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్తో మీ ముందుకు రావడం జరిగింది. సో 1st ఏప్రిల్ నుంచి 15th ఏప్రిల్ వరకు మనకి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ అనేది అప్లోడ్ చేయడం అనేది జరిగింది. అండ్ ఈరోజు మరొక 5 డేస్ అంటే 16th to 20th వరకు కూడా మనకి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ అనేది అప్లోడ్ చేయడం అనేది జరగబోతుంది. సో కాన్సెప్ట్లోకి వచ్చేద్దాం. ఈరోజు మెయిన్గా మనం ఫస్ట్ చూడబోతుంది ఏంటంటే 16th ఏప్రిల్కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్. అవేంటో చూద్దాం. సంబంధించిన దాంట్లో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చేసరికి మనకి మెయిన్గా పెగా సిస్టమ్స్ హ్యాస్ అపాయింటెడ్ హూమ్ యాజ్ ద సీనియర్ డైరెక్టర్ అండ్ హెడ్ ఆఫ్ ది పీపుల్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. ఆప్షన్ సార్ ఏ స్మృతి మద్రాస్ అండ్ బి గిరీష్ పండిట్ అండ్ ఆప్షన్ సి రహేజా మిశ్రా and option D David Manuel, and the answer is option A. Next question. NITI Aayog has launched a new national digital repository on health and nutrition. What is the name given to this repository? Options are A Aishadya Gyan and B Poshan Gyan and option C Fitness and option D Arogya, and the answer is option B. Next question. The World Chases Disease Day is marked annually on which date? Options are A 14th April, B 13th April, and option C 12th April, and option D 11th April, and the answer is option A. Next question. National Titanic Remembrance Day is observed on which day? Options are A April 13, B April 12, April 11, and option D April 15, and the answer is option D. Next question. eSanta is an electric marketplace launched by the government for the benefit of which group? Options are A higher educational institutions, and B retailers, and option C insurance firms, and option D aqua farmers, and the answer is option D. Next question. Which of the following state gets India's first floating LNG storage and regasification unit? Options are A Goa, B Kerala, C Andhra Pradesh, and D Maharashtra, and the answer is option D Maharashtra. Next question. Which municipal corporation GMC has issued India's first green municipal bond? Options are A Delhi Municipal Corporation, B Ghaziabad Municipal Corporation, and option D Chandigarh Municipal Corporation, and option D Bangalore Municipal Corporation, and the answer is option B. Next question. Which city will host the 22nd Laureus World Sports Awards? Options are A Rome, B Paris, C New York, and option D Seville, and the answer is option D. Next question. Lijoli Lee has been named as the ICC Women's Player of the Month for March 2021. She plays for which country? Options are A England, B Australia, C New Zealand, and option D South Africa, and the answer is option D. Next question. Last golden city of Luxor discovered by the archaeologists in which country? Options are A UAE, B Pakistan, C India, and D Egypt, and the answer is option D Egypt. Next question. Which bank will raises up to 50,000 crore during the next 12 months through issuing bonds? Options are A HDFC, B SBI, C PNB, and D IFSC, and the answer is option A. Next question. Which of the following missions has been launched by the government of India to spread awareness about nutrition? Options are A Hungry Mass, B Ahar Kranti, and option C Poshan Kranti, and option D none of these, and the answer is option B. Next question. Name the mobile app launched for community mental health well-being of citizens on scalable, secure, and digital platforms by the Office of the Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India. Options are A Coach, B Mind, C Mood, and D Manus, and the answer is option D. Next question. Who has won the Sir Richard Hadley Medal for the 2020-21 season at the New Zealand Cricket Awards? Options are A Glenn Turner, and B Rose Taylor, and option D Kanne Williamson, and option D Chris Chase, and the answer is option C. Next question. Who has been adjudged by as the ICC Men's Player of the month for March 2021? Options are A. Mohammad Shami, B. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, and option C. Jasprit Bumrah, and option D. Kuldeep Yadav. And the answer is option B. Next question. What was the sports profession of Balbir Singh Jr., who has passed away recently at the age of 88? Options are A. Hockey, B. Wrestling, and C. Golf, and option D. Football. And the answer is option A. Next question. Who has inaugurated the first biannual Indian Air Force IAF Commanders Conference 2021? Options are A. Narendra Modi, B. Rajnath Singh, and option C. Ramnath Kovind, and option D. S. Jaishankar. And the answer is option B. Next question. Dr. Yogesh Praveen, who has passed away, belongs to which field? Options are A. Journalist, B. Author, C. Historian, and option D. Economist. And the answer is option C. Next question. Who has been appointed as the new Director General of the policy think tank National Council of Applied Economic Research NCAER? Options are A. Ravi Simha, and B. Poonam Gupta, option C. Radheshyam, and option D. Harish Dubey. And the answer is option B. Next question. World Art Day is marked annually on which day? Options are A. 15th April, B. 13th April, C. 14th April, and option D. 12th April. సో ఇవి మనకి 16th ఏప్రిల్కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ గురించి. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఇందులో మనకి 17th ఏప్రిల్. సో ఆ 17th ఏప్రిల్కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ ఏంటో కూడా చూద్దాం. The Inclusive Internet Index 2021 is released annually by Facebook in collaboration with which organization? Options are A. Economist, B. Intelligent Unit, and B. International Unity, and C. United National Development Program, and option D. Transparency International. And the answer is option A. Next question. Which among the following states has announced a weekend curfew? Options are West Bengal, B. Uttarakhand, C. Delhi, and option D. Tamil Nadu. And the answer is option C. Next question. Who among the following will take the charge as the Director General of the National Anti-Doping Agency? Options are A. Sikka Verma, and B. Siddharth Singh, and option C. Ramesh Tripathi, and option D. Naveen Agarwal. And the answer is option B. Next question. The Saichen Day is observed every year on 13th April by the Saichen Warriors Bridge to commemorate the launch of Operation Meghadut in 2021. Which edition of the Saichen Day is observed? A. 42, B. 37, option C. 60, and option D. 100. And the answer is option B. Next question. Which Russian vaccine has got emergency use authorization in India? Options are AstraZeneca, and option B. Pfizer, and option C. Sinovac, and option D. Sputnik V. And the answer is option D. Next question. Which Indian film has won the Best Foreign Language Future Award at Moscow International Film Festival? Options are A. Panga, B. Bulbul, and option C. Puglia, and option D. Choket. And the answer is option C. Next question. The World Art Day is marked annually on which day? Options are A. 13th April, B. 15th April, and C. 14th April, D. 12th April. And the answer is option B. Next question. What is the rank of the Indian in the 2021 Inclusive Internet? Options are A. 25, and B. 35, option C. 49, and option D. 50. And the answer is option C. Next question. Joseph Joute resigned as the Prime Minister of which nation on April 14th? Options are A. Dominican Republic, and B. Cuba, C. Haiti, and option D. Jamaica. And the answer is option C. Next question. Which country has topped the Inclusive Internet Index 2021? Options are A. Sweden, B. Australia, C. Norway, and D. China. And the answer is option A. Next question. Who will head Regulations Review Authority RRA 2.0? Options are A. Michael Patra, and B. Yogesh Dayal, and option C. Mahesh Kumar Jain, and option D. M. Rajeshwar Rao. And the answer is option D. Next question. India has signed an agreement with which country for cooperation in India first human space mission? Guyana and option A Russia, B France, C United States and D Israel. And the answer is option B. Next question. Which Indian financial body has announced to set up Regulations Review Authority RRA 2.0 from May 1 to 2021 for 1 year? Options are A RBI, B IRDAI and option C SEBI and option D SIDBI. And the answer is option A. Next question. The Union Ministry of Agriculture has linked an MOU with Microsoft India to implement a Polite project in 10 villages. The Polite project will be implemented in how many states? Options are Pilot A 20, B 10 and C 6, D 9. And the answer is option C. Next question. What is the theme of the 2021 Russian dialogue? Options are A. The new normal, multi-relation with multipolarity, and B. Managing disruptive pandemic, and option C. Navigating the alpha century, and option D. Viral world. And the answer is option D. Next question. On which date the World Voice Day WVD is being observed annually? A. 16th April, option B 15th April, and option C 14th April, and option D 13th April. And the answer is option A. ఏప్రిల్ కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఇందులో మనకి 18th ఏప్రిల్ కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్. సో అందులో మనకి ఏమున్నాయో కూడా చూద్దాం. ద రీన్యూ పవర్ ప్లెడ్జెస్ టు అచీవ్ నెట్ జీరో మిషన్స్ బై విచ్ ఇయర్? ఆప్షన్స్ ఆర్ ఏ 2030, ఏ బి 2025, బి 2050 and option D 2035. And the answer is option C 2050. Next question. Elista has announced which cricketer is its brand ambassador? Options are A. MS Dhoni, B. Virat Kohli and option C R. Ashwin and D. Suresh Raina. And the answer is option D. Next question. GVG Krishnamurthy has passed away. He served in which position in India? Options are A. Election Commissioner, B. Chief of Army Staff and C. Home Minister, D. President. And the answer is option A. Next question. Switch On Foundation has partnered with which bank for the promotion of solar pumps? Options are A. State Bank of India, B. Canara Bank and option C. Bank of Baroda and option D. Punjab National Bank. And the answer is option D. Next question. What was the theme of the IAF Commanders Conference 2021? Options are Rearing for the Future, Enhancing Our Operational Capability and option C IAF in the Next Decade and option D Aircraft and Systems Maintenance. And the answer is option A. Next question. Which bank executed its first trade borrowing transaction linked to SOFR? Options are A. ICICI Bank, B. Karnataka Bank and option C S Bank and option D Axis Bank. And the answer is option C. Next question. Receivables Exchange of India Ltd, the leading invoice discounting platform for MSMEs, has crossed monthly transaction volumes of how much crore in the month of March? Options are A. 2000 crores, B. 500 crores and option C 1000 crores and option D 800 crores. And the answer is option C. Next question. Which film has won Best Film Award in BAFTA Awards 2021? Options are A. Soul and B. Nomadland and option D. The Present and option Promising Young Woman. And the answer is option B. Next question. When is Save the Elephant Day is being celebrated every year? Options are A. 15th April, B. 14th April, C. 17th April and option D 16th April. And the answer is option D. Next question. Who inaugurated 3-path breaking initiatives for the National Internet Exchange of India, NIXI? Options are A. Sanjay Dhotri and B. Piyush Goyal and option C Ajay Prakash and option D Ravi Shankar Prasad. And the answer is option C. Next question. Padma Shri winning Dr. Kakarla Subbarao garu, who has passed away, was known for his work in which branch of the medicine? Options are A. Neurology, B. Radiology and option C. Oncology and option D. Cardiology. and the answer is option B. Next question. Atal Innovation Mission AIM and Embassy of which country in India signed an agreement to jointly work towards promoting innovation and entrepreneurship? Options are A. Sweden, B. Australia, C. China, D. Denmark. And the answer is option D. Next question. What is the theme for 2021 World Hemophilia Day? Options are A. Get plus involved, and B. Adapting to change, and option C. Outreach and identification, and option D. Sharing knowledge makes us stronger. Options are ఇవి మనకు ఆప్షన్స్ అండ్ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ఆప్షన్ బి. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. విచ్ డే ఆఫ్ ది ఇయర్ ఈజ్ అబ్జర్వ్డ్ యాజ్ వరల్డ్ హోమియోఫిల్లా డే? ఆప్షన్స్ ఆర్ ఏ April 17, B. April 14, and option C 16, and option D April 15, and the answer is option A. Next question. Which country became the first country to introduce climate change in law for financial firms? Options are A. Australia, B. Switzerland, and option C Russia, D. New Zealand, and the answer is option D. Next question. Which organization has rolled out of Rs 10,000 crore specially refinance facility 2021 to provide short-term interference support to housing finance companies? Options are A. NHB, B. RBI, C. SEBI, and option D NABARD, and the answer is option A. Next question. Himachal Day is observed on which day? Options are A. 16th April, B. 15th April, C. 14th April, and option D 17th April, and the answer is option B. Next question. IRDAI has noticed the extension of its sandbox regulation by how many years? Options are A. 3 years, B. 2 years, C. 4 years, and C. D. 5 years, and the answer is option B. Next question. Ranjit Sinha, who has died at the age of 68, was the former head of the which organization? Options are A. Central Reserve Police Force, and B. State Bank of India, option C. Central Bureau of Investigation, and option D Reserve Bank of India, and the answer is option C. Next question. Which district of Jammu and Kashmir has bagged top position at the national level for successfully implementing Pradhana Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana during 2020-21? Options are A. Resi, and B. Katuya, and option C Udhampur, and option D Mirpur, and the answer is option C. సో ఇవి మనకి 18th ఏప్రిల్కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్. అండ్ దీంట్లో మనకి నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఏంటి అంటే 19th ఏప్రిల్. సో ఇందులో మనకి ఈ 19th ఏప్రిల్కు సంబంధించిన దాంట్లో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చేసరికి హూ హ్యాస్ బీన్ నేమ్డ్ యాజ్ ది లీడింగ్ మేల్ క్రికెటర్ ఇన్ ది వరల్డ్ ఇన్ ది 2021 ఎడిషన్ ఆఫ్ విజ్డెన్ క్రికెటర్స్? ఆప్షన్స్ ఆర్ ఆల్మానాక్ Williamson, and B. Kereo Pollard, and option C Ben Stokes, and option D Virat Kohli, and the answer is option C. Next question. The government has simplified the process to reissue the OCI cards. What does C stand in OCI? Options are A. Citizen, B. Current, C. Common, and D. Command, and the answer is option A. Next question. Padma Shri Award winning renowned actor Vivek has passed away. He was associated with the which film industry? Options are A. Bengali, B. Marathi, and option C Gujarati, and option D Tamil, and the answer is option D. Next question. The 89-year-old Ahmad Hussain Lala, who has passed away, was a renewed player from which field? Options are option A Angel Broking, and option B Edelwilson Broking Limited, and option C Zerodha, and D Reliance Securities, and the answer is option A. Next question. The 8th edition of the Joint Special Forces exercise Kanjar has kicked off. The annual exercise is held between India and which country? Options are A. Bahrain, and option B Azerbaijan, and option C Afghanistan, and option D వచ్చేసరికి Kyrgyzstan, and the answer is option D. Next question. What is the theme of the World Heritage Day 2021? A. Rural landscapes amid pandemic, and option B shared culture, shared heritage, and option C complex pests, and option D heritage for generations, and the answer is option C. Next question. The Pay by Bank app has been launched by which bank in partnership with MasterCard? Options are A. DCB Bank and option B. Axis Bank and option C. Indus Land Bank and option D. RBL Bank. And the answer is option D. Next question. NASA has awarded the contract to which company for its Hermes program to develop the first commercial lander for sending the next two US astronauts to the moon by 2024? Options are A. General Dynamics, B. SpaceX, C. Lockheed Martin and option D. Blue Origin. And the answer is option B. Next question. Which player has been named as the ODI cricketers of the decade 2010-2019 in the 2021 edition of Wisden Cricketers Almanac? Options are A. MS Dhoni, B. Steve Smith and option C. Virat Kohli and option D. Joy Root. And the answer is option C. Option C. Next question. When is the International Day for Monuments and Sites being observed? Options are A. 15th April, B. 16th April, C. 18th April and option D. 17th April. And the answer is option C. Next question. The memoir titled Believe the What Life and Cricket Taught Me is set to be released in May 2021. It is based on the life of which Indian cricketer player? Options are A. Ajinkya Rahana and option B. Yuvraj Singh and option C. Suresh Raina and option D. Rohit Sharma. And the answer is option C. Next question. Which institute has developed the world first affordable and long lasting hygiene products Duracare series? Options are A. IIT Hyderabad, B. IIT Kanpur and option C. IIM Ahmedabad and option D. IISc Bangalore. And the answer is option A. Next question. The central government cleared a 110 crore Ropax jetty project on Dharma River in which state? Options are A. Odisha, B. Tamil Nadu, C. Himachal Pradesh and option D. Assam. And the answer is option A. Next question. How many astronauts will be part of NASA SpaceX Q2 mission to be launched? Options are A. 3, B. 2, C. 4 and D. 5. And the answer is option C. ఇది మనకి 19th ఏప్రిల్కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్. సో ఇది మనకి 19th ఏప్రిల్ అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసరికి 20th ఏప్రిల్కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ ఏంటో కూడా చూద్దాం. ఇందులో మనకి ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చేసరికి హౌ మెనీ గ్రాంట్స్ వర్ అసిస్టెడ్ బై ఇండియా టు నేపాల్ ఫర్ ఏ న్యూ బిల్డింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఏ సెకండరీ స్కూల్ ఇన్ ది ఉదయ్పూర్ డిస్టిక్? ఆప్షన్స్ ఆర్ ఏ 48 million and option B 43.50 million, option C 44.50 million and option D 42.95 million. And the answer is option D. Next question. Which Tamil film actor and Padma Shri award passed away? Options are A. Vivek, B. Surya and option C. Vijay and option D. Dhanush. And the answer is option A. Next question. Manaki, the government e-governance service arm CSC tied up with which company to set up solar powered microgrids and water pumps across rural areas in this country? Options are A. Tata Power, B. Microsoft, C. Reliance and D. Adani Enterprise. And the answer is option A. Next question. Who has been appointed as the CFO of L&T Tefotech? Options are A. Shankar Raman and B. Sanjay Jalona and option C. A.M. Nayak and option D. Anil Rander. And the answer is option D. Next question. Who has replaced Virat Kohli as world's #1 batsman in the ICC men's ODI ranking? Options are A. Saqib Hassan and B. Bajar Azam and option C. Rohit Sharma and D. Trent Boult. And the answer is option B. Next question. How many books were released by PM Narendra Modi on the life of Bhimrao Ambedkar? Options are A. 4, B. 3, C. 4 and D. 6. And the answer is option A. 4. Next question. What is the theme of this year's World Hemophilia Day 2021? Options are sharing knowledge and B. adapting to change, sustaining and option C. outreach and identification and D. get plus involved. And the answer is option B. Next question. Which space agency will launch its SpaceX Q2 mission with astronauts? Options are A. ISRO, B. NASA, C. JAXA, and D. Cosmos. And the answer is option B. And next question, India's first high-speed commercial delivery electric scooter Hermes 75 has launched by A. TVS Motor, B. Bajaj, C. Kabira Mobility, and option D. Hero Motocrop. And the answer is option C. Next question, what is the theme of the World Heritage Day 2021? A. For futures, B. Complex past, and option C. Save futures, and option D. Futures and past. And the answer is option B. Next question, which international organization has released a report titled My Body is My Own? Options are A. WHO, and option B. UNICEF, and option C. UNESCO, and option D. UNFPA. And the answer is option D. Next question, Pugilya film won the Best Foreign Language Feature Award at Moscow International Film Festival 2021. The film is based on the which language? Options are A. Telugu, B. Tamil, C. Hindi, and option D. Marathi. And the answer is option D. Next question, India has won how many medals in the Women's Asian Wrestling Championship 2021? Options are A. 5, B. 7, C. 9, and D. 11. And the answer is option B. Next question, which bank announced to exit operations from India and 12 other countries? Options are A. Citibank, B. Federal Bank, and C. DBS Bank, and option D. Nainital Bank. And the answer is option A. Next question, who has announced the delivery of the first batch of light bulletproof vehicles to the IAF? Options are A. Maruti Suzuki, B. Tata Motors, C. Bajaj Auto, and D. Ashok Leyland. And the answer is option D. Next question, did Amazon announce how much amount of Amazon Sambhav Venture Fund for India startups? Options are A. 250 millions, B. 300 millions, 400 millions, and D. 350 millions. And the answer is option A. Next question, as per the Facebook Economist Intelligence Unit study, what is the India's rank in the internet inclusion and gender inequality in accessing the World Wide Web? Options are A. 51st, and B. 49th, and C. 55th, and option D. 42nd. And the answer is option B. Next question, who has taken charge as the new Secretary of the Department of Economic Affairs? Options are A. Ajay Seth, B. Jatindranath, and option C. Tarun Bajaj, and D. Ganesh Kumar. And the answer is option A. Next question, when is the International Day of Street Children observed? Options are A. April 12, B. April 14, and C. April 16, and D. April 18. And the answer is option A. Next question, the Ropax Jetty project in Odisha will be undertaken on which river? Options are A. Mahanadi, and option B. Damra, and option C. Brahmamani, and option D. Subraneka. ఆప్షన్ బి. సో ఇవి మనకి 20th ఏప్రిల్కు సంబంధించినటువంటి కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్. సో గాయస్, ఇవే కాకుండా రిమైనింగ్ నోటిఫికేషన్కి సంబంధించి కావచ్చు అండ్ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్కి సంబంధించి కావచ్చు వీడియోస్ అనేది అప్లోడ్ చేయడం అనేది జరిగింది. సో ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ క్యాండిడేట్స్ ఎవరైనా ఉంటే విజిట్ చేయండి. అండ్ మా వీడియోస్ కానీ మా డైలీ అప్డేట్స్ కానీ మీకు కనుక రావాలి అంటే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మా ప్రతి వీడియో కూడా మీరు పొందడం అనేది జరుగుతుంది. అండ్ త్వరలోనే తెలుగులో కూడా కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్ అనేది అప్లోడ్ చేయడం అనేది జరగబోతుంది. సో జస్ట్ వాచ్ ఇట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.